So I got banned on Twitch. I got a 7-day ban on Twitch for telling someone to lick my Asian nutsack. So to provide some context, recently my good friend Stoops kind of convinced me to come back to Lost Ark and check it out. Not only is the hardest raid ever coming out in a couple of months, but the Breaker class, a brand new male gauntlet wielding class is coming out this month in a few weeks. And if there's anything I come back for, it would definitely be to check out not only the raid, but also the class, because I was a striker main. And that type of archetype is my shit, right? So the class looks amazing. I'm actually super excited to get back into it. And I entered the Lost Ark category after not playing in forever. And turns out there's a lot of drama going on in the Lost Ark community. Not with just like one person, but like with multiple people. It's actually kind of insane. And turns out one of the individuals that's involved in some of this drama did some cringe ass shit, and TLDR said some bad things about me, right? It was discovered that he did. And simply put, I told him to suck my balls. That's what it was. And I guess Twitch thought that was sexual misconduct, and I got slapped with a 7-day ban. So I'm gonna provide you with some more insight and details here in a second, but let me roll the clip for you. If I had a video titled "My Thoughts on the Lost Ark Drama," this is what I'd say: "Hey, suck my fucking Asian nutsack. This motherfucker showing up to my Christmas parties and shit after he talks shit about me on Reddit. You can lick this nutsack, son. Lick it." Did you hear about the Baker drama too? No. So there it is. Before getting into it, I will say that I don't want to really attack Twitch on the ban, because there's a lot of people that are complaining and that have reached out to me saying that it's kind of bullshit that I'm getting a 7-day ban for sexual content for that, when other streamers are clearly, I don't even have to explain it. You know what I mean, right? For me, I just want to look at, I prefer to just look at my personal situation and say, okay, Twitch just doesn't want me to grab my balls and tell someone to suck on them, right? Fair. Okay, cool. I won't do it again. I totally get it. They don't want that type of behavior on their platform. And I can respect that. However, I will say that at the same time, obviously, there's nothing sexual about that. It's like, yeah, the dude did a pretty shitty thing, and it's like, I just told him to suck my balls. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's like someone talks some shit about you, and you tell him to suck my balls. I just went the extra step and actually grabbed my balls, which it's like, I honestly think that that's not over the top. I think that's funnier more than anything. My chat got a kick out of it. It was clip worthy and people were sharing it because it was funny, right? So regardless of what happened in the situation, I totally understand and can respect Twitch for not wanting that on their platform. For me, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that, because I think that it was more, it was more of a humorous thing than obviously sexual. But I do feel like 7 days is a bit excessive, to be perfectly honest. Like, I feel like something like that should be more of like a verbal warning, be like, hey, just chill out on that stuff, no problem. Or at least like a 1 day, like even a 3-day ban. Which I think even 3 days would be a little bit too much, but it is what it is. It's their platform, their rules, and I can certainly respect that. When it comes to the actual drama, now I'm not going to get too much into the drama because this video is more about why I got banned. But you'll notice in that clip, I was calling out who is one of the biggest content creators for the Lost Ark category. And to provide additional context in regards to that, allegedly has an alt Reddit account where he was logging in and essentially sucking his own dick. That's essentially what it was, which is cringe to begin with. But not only that, he was talking shit about a lot of other creators, myself included, on that account. Now, nothing has been proven yet. However, if you look at the evidence that's provided, it's pretty clear. I mean, it's definitely him, right? I don't know. I don't think actually come out and just flat out denied it or admitted to that being him. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty clear that it's him. Personally, my thoughts on the situation is pretty simple. You're a content creator. If you have an alt account, like an alt Reddit account, and you're logging on that account and trying to make yourself look good, you know, making a post saying, hey, you should check out this guy's video, it's really good, or, you know, just trying to defend yourself through someone else, all that stuff, to be honest, it is cringe AF, but I can understand it. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand, especially if you're like a smaller or mid-sized creator really trying to get into this space. I get it. You know, like, people have done worse. It is cringe, but it's whatever. It's, you know, that's kind of what I think. But where I feel like the line was crossed was when he was on that account talking shit about people like me and the other content creators, because the Lost Ark streamer community is pretty close knit. It's one of the things I really liked about the community there. Everyone was relatively supportive of each other, and it seemed like we were all friends. And here's the thing, because you'll hear me mention it in that clip, I even hung out with this dude in real life, invited him to my parties, because I'm a very social person. You guys may not know this, but I'm a very extroverted person. So, you know, I invited him to like Christmas parties and all that stuff. And it was all while he was talking shit, you know, about not only me, but like all these other creators, right? So I told him to suck my balls. That's what it is. That's what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So those are my personal thoughts, though. You know, don't take my word for it. If you guys want to investigate for yourselves, you know, go right ahead. But I'm not going to be sharing any more details in regards to it on this video, because this is more of a why I got banned video. So anyways, that's pretty much what happened. I'm going to be grinding YouTube for the next week. I've got a lot of stuff to do in regards to Lost Ark and Last Epoch. I'm very much addicted to Last Epoch still. I want to play I'm working on a Tornado Shaman build at the moment. And I obviously need to get caught up for Breaker that comes out in Lost Ark. And I've got a few other things planned as well. But yeah, I'll probably be a little bit more active with the YouTube content here. And I don't know, maybe I stream on YouTube for a little bit too. So yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this one, guys. Your boy has officially been banned for the first time in his life. And yeah, they call me the bad boy of Twitch. See you guys in the next video.